Oh my God, AI tracking is now available for RC Helis. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a new Spy Heli drone review for you, but this one is a little different because this one has built-in AI tracking on board. So it will also identify subjects such as cars, buses, trains, dogs, cats, teacups, human beings, Sasquatches, yeah, you name it, it'll track it. So you can also turn those on and off in the app. It also does follow me, which is cool. HD video on here, and it's a single rotor flybarless heli, and it seems to be very upgraded from the original one that we flew a couple years ago. And I've already crashed this one into the cabinet twice now, and if you've ever flown a little tiny micro RC heli, you know these things break. They throw links when you hit something super hard, especially wood. So 2 times now I've hit the cabinets and it's still in one piece, which is kind of crazy. It's the kind of crash where you hit it and you go, oh yeah, it was one of those crashes. So I'm also happy that it has optical flow on the bottom, so it does have kind of position hold and altitude hold as well, and it just looks pretty cool too. So let's go ahead. You can check out down below for my link if you want to buy one of these. They're pretty cheap, and it comes with a new transmitter that's a full-size 2.4 gigahertz transmitter. Let's go ahead and fly it now and have some fun with this little AI powered spy helicopter. Here we go. Okay, so if you want to see what comes in the box, I'm just going to show you real quick the box that I got. It's the C127A I 1.0 Sentry AI Spy Drone. It has all this target tracking in here. It shows different subjects, and the box is kind of crazy. It looks kind of warlike on here, which is not super great in today's modern world. But for kids, you know, this is just a toy. It's not for any type of warfare purposes. It does run on 5G Wi-Fi, so you can see kind of a real-time view on the phone, which is pretty neat. It does have a brushless motor in this version as well. It's not a little kind of brushed motor, which is also super cool. And it has 3 different speed modes. But what I like the best about this one is the fact that it comes with kind of a full-size transmitter on here. So 2.4 gigahertz. It has auto takeoff, auto land, start and stop the camera down at the very bottom, and a 3-speed mode button here, and an emergency stop right here. So it also takes 4 AA batteries. And these little batteries, speaking of batteries, they're rechargeable by USB, micro USB, and they're 1S, looks like 600 milliamp battery. So these charge up probably in about 30 minutes time, and there's a little tiny LED here that indicates it's going to give a solid blue light for when it's fully charged. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's fire up this little heli and see what the video looks like and see how it flies with the optical flow on board. What I'm most excited about though is the fact that it does come with this transmitter. I can't say enough about this one versus what I've seen before in the past. And the sticks feel pretty good, and they're not the bubble gimbal style sticks on this one. So this should be a lot of fun, much more fun to fly than the previous version. And dang, it just looks super cool. Let's do it. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the transmitter. I'm going to turn on the little drone here, press once and hold again, just like DJI drones, and set it flat real quick. And I'm going to open up the Sentry AI app. It's going to ask me to start here. I'm going to press start, and we should see a live view pretty quickly. If you don't see a live view, you need to connect to your Wi-Fi. So just kind of scroll over to Wi-Fi, and this is great. Your neighbor's going to love this. Spy Heli FC66. Awesome. I know all the Karens are freaking out right now. So let's go back to the app now, and I have this real-time view. Let's check this real-time view out. I mean, it's not going to be like crazy accurate or anything for like FPV purposes, but it'll be fun to record some videos, and I'll show you the tracking as well. So we're going to switch over to video here, and we're going to turn on that, maybe the follow me. It's like a little dog bone, and then there's a person, so we can track people. It'll show people, cars, looks like signs and different layers there. I don't know what the layers are all about, but the dog bone just shows the dog bone. And then there's a target here too. So that when you switch that little target, you can fly it from your phone instead of the transmitter, and you can switch it from mode 1 to mode 2, which is cool. I'm going to turn that off because I don't want to do that. So I'm going to turn on the human tracking aspect of this. I'm going to go ahead and press record on this, and I'm going to set it down, and let's just do a quick takeoff. We're going to do a push button takeoff. So I'm going to press this button, and the optical flow should help it. Just go ahead and take off the cutting board, and there it goes. It launched itself. So now it kind of should hold its position without me having to touch the sticks, because it is optical flow capable. So if I let go of the sticks, it should find something on the counter here and hold itself still. But if it's a textured pattern like that, it's gonna have a hard time. So I did also already crash it into the cabinet twice. And it's pretty fast in this first fly mode. I'd say like indoor flying might be kind of tough for you if you're a beginner. So I'm just gonna double check my speed here. Now I'm in speed mode number 2. And this may be way too fast for indoors, but we're just gonna try to make it through that door frame, just barely making it through the door frame. And I would love to get a little bit lower and see if it'll like hold its position, but it wants to kind of fly toward the cabinet again. I know it wants to hit that cabinet, but it does feel more powerful with a brushless motor in here. And I feel like we should take this outside already, because it's making me nervous. Now I'm back into flight mode number 1, which is a slower one. And we'll test out flight mode number 3 as well. I'm just gonna bring it down low to the carpet in the playroom, see if I can get that optical flow working. Okay, it sees something there. Even though carpet's textured, it's kind of trying to hold its position. This is not the most expensive optical flow in the world either, guys. Like, this is very cheap toy technology optical flow. And if you move your hand under it, it should lose its tracking. So it kind of moves just a little bit there, but it's right back on its spot. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna open the door here a little bit. And again, I'm like hands off. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's actually a pretty nice little heli. I mean, outside all the gimmicky AI stuff here, this is pretty neat. So I'm gonna actually go back in the kitchen while this thing's flying itself. I'm gonna get our phone, because we have that real-time view, remember, right here? And yeah, I can like walk away from this thing, which is kind of crazy. The dog wants nothing to do with it. So I'm just gonna try to slowly go out the door here. Now the spy drone's outside looking at the world outside, and we can track things with it. The dog's over here and kind of hiding under the table. Let's see if we can get the optical flow to work over here in the grass. I'm just gonna bring it down to a resting position, and then we'll, so it's like it's skating on ice right now. It's kind of taking a minute to find a spot to chill. So now I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and turn on. Now the human tracking is on right now. Wow, it's going toward me. Does this thing want to kill me or what? Okay, AI wants to find me. So it sees me now. There's like a green section right over top of me. So if I move my arm in and out, look, it's like totally tracking my body. Now it says it won't fly forward after you, but let's turn on that dog bone feature there. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. It's like, whoa. Okay, so now it sees like an exoskeleton of me. What the heck? Are you serious? So now it seems to be kind of following me. I'm just gonna walk backwards slowly. I don't know if this thing's gonna follow like, you know, multi-rotor will with follow me, but seems to be acting very strange. Let me turn it around toward us again. I'm scared of this thing. This thing is following me. AI is like tracking me. Okay. Crazy, you guys. What the heck? That's the craziest app I've ever seen for a toy drone. Is that cool or what? And we're supposed to get a 15-minute flight time. Whoa, almost hit the door. The wind's blowing a little bit out here, so we're just gonna go out in the field out here in the backyard, in our little flight field back here. Let's fly underneath the grapes over here. So I'm in speed mode number 1 right now, and I'm still in the dog bone mode, and I'm assuming that that is optical flow. Look at that, it's like a little exoskeleton of me there. And it doesn't really seem to be turning or doing anything like follow me would. Maybe that's just kind of a cool feature like inside the app that shows your exoskeleton. And it said in the app that it wouldn't move forwards or backwards when it was tracking you or tracking subjects, but it does identify things, which is kind of cool. It sees it. So I'm wondering what like the 2.0 version of this is going to be like. You know what I mean, guys? It's going to be a lot cooler, I'm sure, but this is a cool start. So as far as tracking goes, I'm not sure how much tracking and following you can do with this, but let's test out those faster speed modes now. Let's bring it over here a little closer in. And I did a really fun review yesterday. If you want to see another RC Heli review, you should go check out my YuXiang Learn to Fly an RC Heli video. It's an YuXiang E130S. It doesn't have a camera on there. That one's just pure line of sight. So we're gonna go ahead now in speed mode number 2. And let's just do full stick forward here. Let's do a flyby and full stick forward, mode 2. That's pretty good. Whoa, it almost lost its balance there on a hard turn. So this is way faster than the original one that I flew. Maybe that was a little prop wash it got stuck in right there. So let's check out the yaw rate. It's not super fast. Let's come in a little closer so you guys can see it. Here we go. Nice. Should we go try to fly through the new chicken coop over there? And let's go ahead and go into speed mode number 3 now. Now we're doing number 3. So this should give us quite a bit faster speed. I really want to keep the heli up in the air. I don't want it to dip to the ground and crash. Wow. Wow, that was really fast. Whoa, I'm gonna end up, this will be easy to end up in a tree full stick. So that was pretty cool. That was really cool. I'm about to hit myself. It's really a lot faster with the brushless motor and this speed mode number 3. How freaking cool is that? Now let's go back to speed mode number 1 here. It also has a emergency stop button right here, the auto land, and the camera start and stop video. You can also go up and take pictures of your neighbors or whatever. If you want to freak people out. Let's go over here and fly through the new chicken coop. Been building this one for about 3 weeks now. I want to see if I can fly through it. What do you think, you guys? Should I do some practice maneuvers for clearing a building? Nice, Justin. Maybe I should fly for the SWAT team. Wasn't that cool? I made it through there. You know, that would have been a really good durability test right there. But I already did hit wood twice with this thing, and it was able to withstand hitting wood. But we're about to find out again what this thing can handle. I almost hit that beam right there. Awesome. I'd hate to crash it down into the chicken poop. Little AI spy drone. How about it, you guys? How about it? Isn't that cool? That's a lot of fun. I always like the look of these. You can kind of walk around behind it like FPV style. And let's just check out our phone. Let's get in the shade over here and check out the phone. It's still tracking me in that dog bone mode, which I'm assuming is follow me because it's a dog bone. I'm really about to crash here. Trying to do the app and the phone and fly the heli at the same time. The tough thing is that they don't give you any type of camera, like phone holder, which would be great. But it does fly pretty good and it's responsive. And if I let go of the sticks, it seems to slow down a lot. But the head speed, I would say the head speed sounds really good. Look at that. Try not to hit myself in the face. You guys get to see very close views of this heli in this review. So you also get some extra blades in the box, which is cool. and some accessories. You get a little wrench to work on it. And I had to put the price for this one up on the screen because I'm not even sure what the price is. And I do believe that that pool right there, even though it's deflated, it has about 1 inch of water in there. So I definitely don't want to land in that. Yeah, see the water down there? It's like making some little ripples in the pool. How close can I get? How close can I get? I almost splashed down. I love this little heli. This is fun. This is a lot funner than the other one. The other one felt a lot more toy-like. This one feels more like Horizon Hobby quality. And who knows, this one might be a little more expensive. You guys will just have to check it out. It does look like a little military helicopter though. I like kind of military stuff, and if you watch my channel, you know I'm a huge like military aviation fan. So this one's cool to have. I like to set this one up on my shelf. It's by a company called RC Era. See a little antenna on the back. And I'm guessing we probably have like probably a typical range on this heli, like 300 meters. You know, and I'm still in the slow mode here. Like if you had a big open field, this would be a lot of fun. And I wonder how far out the Wi-Fi goes. So I'm sure the Wi-Fi doesn't go 300 meters. I could be wrong. If we go up a little higher here, I hate to lose this in a tree. Seems to be handling the wind up there though. There's quite a bit of wind up there today. It's probably a 15-mile-an-hour wind. And I believe the app may have crashed. I am nose in right now. So this will kind of train you to fly nose in too. If you watch my other tutorial on how to fly RC Heli, we talk about learn how to fly nose in. This one kind of will let you cheat though, because it has optical flow. And so if you bring it close to the ground, it's gonna kind of hold its position. It's moving a little bit there, but it kind of found its position in the grass. Drifting just a little bit. Now over water, they say that optical flow doesn't really work. I'm just gonna double check my app here. See if I'm still in there at all. No, it wants me to start again. And sometimes when these apps crash, you can restart them and you'll go right back to the screen. So I see my real-time screen again, but it looks like it may have need to reconnect to the Wi-Fi. I wonder if I can do all that while this optical flow is working for us. It is connected to the Spy Heli. Okay, it's beeping now, so that tells me it's going to be close to the end of our battery. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see if I can fly back to the porch before our battery. It'll make you auto land. So it looks like my real-time view is back. Cool. So I open up the app again. Real-time view is back. It's kind of stuttering. I think it got hot. It is probably about 86 degrees right now. But let's take you guys back over here. I almost hit that. And we'll see if we can land. Where should we land, you guys? Should we land on the table? Where should we land this? Let's try to do an auto landing on the table. So I'm gonna come over here. I need to get over it fast. This button right here on the right, or actually left-hand side. So hard to fly and film at the same time. Okay, here we go. One button, land. Nice landing. C-127 AI Sentry Edition with HD camera footage on there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. It looks like it froze up again. It froze up twice during my flight. So, you know, the apps always seem to be a little bit of a gimmick to me. But for me, like the pure fun of this is just like line of sight flying it and recording a little video along the way. So you can record video a couple different ways on the app itself. You can take pictures, or you can use a screen recorder and record what you're tracking, or any of the app type stuff. So it's pretty cool. Tail light on the back here, red light, blue light up front, fly barless, And I got the 3 battery combo. Let me know which one you get, or if you have one of the previous ones, and what you think about this one with the new app and the AI tracking on here down in the comments below. Guys, take care. I'm Justin Davis. I have more RC reviews coming up for you, so stay tuned on the channel and subscribe to see what's new. Click the notification bell for the new videos that are coming out all week long right here on the Drone Camps channel, guys. Take care. This has been the AI Sentry Spy Drone. See you on the next one.